New challenger.
I'll show you what Kazumura Ryu is really about.
In the shadows where the evil looks and calls, dragons rise from ashes, breaking down the walls. With a fire in their hearts, they ignite the night. The will of a demon in the heavens blight. Vengeance is mine, no escape from my throat. Face my wrath, you'll see how seeds are sown. Dragon's blood runs deep, hear the battle drums. In the scare of shadows, over the wicked come. Fight to live or die, the night's fierce embrace. In a world of fury, I'll carve my place. My place. The ground trembles, your silence is the prey. Fighting back the darkness, I'm here to slay. Devil's fury.
The world of Dante Hinton is vast, filled with heroes and villains whose stories weave together across a grand tapestry. For years, fans have followed these epic journeys, celebrating victories and mourning losses. With the arrival of Dante Hinton The Movie 9, Dragon's Awakening, a new saga promised fresh warriors and threats unlike any other. Yet among the excitement, a question emerged. It was whispered in forums and debated across social media. Where is Jade Kazumura? Her presence was expected by many, her name was synonymous with resilience, and her past adventures had left a deep mark on the series' history. The marketing materials hinted at familiar faces returning to guide new heroes. Fans naturally assumed she would play a role in the new conflict. Yet, as the final credits rolled on opening night, a stark reality set in. Jade Long from Dante Hinton. The movie, or should we say Princess Jade Kazumura, was not there. In the early stages of development, the creative team faced a monumental task. They needed to select a core cast of heroes who would carry the weight of the new narrative. The initial plan called for 12 main characters, a mix of new faces and returning legends. During these crucial planning sessions, Jade Kazumura was a serious contender. Her proposed arc was compelling. A reluctant mentor drawn back into conflict, exploring the toll that a lifetime of battle takes on a hero. However, as the final script took shape, difficult decisions had to be made. The narrative became more focused, and 12 distinct story arcs proved too many for a single film's runtime. Characters were combined and some were cut entirely. It was during this consolidation that Jade's role was removed, not a reflection of her importance, but a practical decision for storytelling clarity. The focus shifted heavily toward new dragon mythology and Dante's central journey. Jade would not be one of the main heroes standing with them as the dragon awoke. Even when a character is cut from the main story, there's often a place for them. A small cameo can be a treat for longtime fans, a nod to the past without disrupting the new plot. Many viewers held out hope for such a moment. They watched every crowd scene, listened for any mention of her name, but no such appearance ever materialized. This stands in stark contrast to other supporting characters like Kiyomi Tokiyama, who appears in a meaningful fight sequence that directly connects to Dante's journey. The decision to exclude Jade entirely was deliberate. The filmmakers wanted Dragon's Awakening to stand on its own and, including her, might have created false expectations about future roles. By keeping her out completely, the creators sent a clear message. Her story was not part of this new saga. For fans, this was a hard truth to accept. Jade Kazumura remains unseen and unmentioned, a ghost not only in marketing but in the very fabric of the film itself. Despite her absence from the final film, Jade was not entirely absent from its promotion. Her image was used selectively in early marketing phases, a strategic move by the promotional team. Her appearance in promotional stills and a brief, shadowy shot in an early trailer served its purpose perfectly, igniting speculation and bringing long-time fans into the conversation. This was a classic marketing technique, using nostalgia associated with a beloved character to build anticipation for a new product. However, this strategy had an unintended side effect. When fans saw Jade in teasers, they believed she would be in the movie, taking the marketing at face value. The ghost of Jade was used to sell tickets, but she had no substance within the actual narrative. She was a marketing tool, nothing more. Her purpose was purely commercial. A memory, not a participant, serving as a final echo before a farewell that never came. The story of Jade Kazumura is rich and complete. Her journey reached a natural and powerful conclusion in Tale of Setsuna, her finale, where she confronted her demons and completed her character arc. To bring her back for Dragon's Awakening would have risked undermining that ending. The filmmakers respected her story enough to let it stand. Her book was closed. Therefore, she does not influence the plot of Dante Hinton The Movie 9 in any way, despite the recap fight scene between her and Ryutosho Shimoto. The challenges faced by Dante and the new cast are entirely their own. The film's narrative is self-contained, building its own stakes and developing its own heroes. Jade's legacy exists in fans' hearts, but casts no shadow over these events. The new heroes find their strength from other sources. They look to Dante and to each other. Jade is not their mentor, inspiration, or legendary figure they aspire to be. In conclusion, Jade Kazumura's story effectively ends with Tale of Setsuna. Her absence from Dragon's Awakening is testament to the finality of her journey. The dragon awakens in a world where Jade's fight is already over, and new legends must be forged by those who remain.